Hi, this is just a short video for people that haven't had a service done on their Hyundai, and this is the service schedule for a Hyundai, and you can see what you'll expect upon a service at the dealership. As you can see there, this is a 2-year schedule, 20,000 mile service for petrol engines. On the vehicle that I've got, that is the schedule, so it's 20,000, 40,000, 60,000, 80,000, 100,000, 120,000 miles. These are all the checks that they do. If you look at the key there, it'll say replace, carry out, inspect, lubricate. If we look at the 20,000 mile service which I've had done, the only difference between a 20 and a 40 is you'll see across here it is the replace the spark plugs and the fuel filter. So that's the difference between a 20,000 schedule and a 40. Then it reverts back 60, which is the same as like a 20, and an 80,000 is the same as a 40,000. So these are the items on the list that they change. So you can see there quite clearly: engine oil filter, air cleaner, fuel filter they don't do at 20,000. So we go right down the list. Many items on here which you can go through. They fill it all in, tick it or cross it, the items that they've done, and they'll sign it. Now if you look at the one that I had done, this is one that's been filled in. You can see there all the items they ticked off, and they crossed the item that they didn't do. Signed it, stamped it, put your mileage in. So the items that they obviously didn't do was automatic transmission oil, because it's a manual. 4-wheel drive checks here, which they didn't do, they put a cross there. So they're all the items that they did. So you'll see when you take your car in for a scheduled service, this is what you can expect. They'll sign it, date it, put your mileage on, leave it with you. I also I'll show you the pre-delivery inspection of a new vehicle. These are the pre-delivery checks that they'll do on your vehicle. All the ticks and crosses, all the checks that they do, and stamp, fill it all in and clear it. So we can go through it all. Here we have the apply the transit fuse if applicable, which they did. Check the clutch, check brake, accelerator, seat operation, rear seat operation, and you can see all these checks, and there's a lot of checks there. Some crosses that they've done. Check sat nav. Well, it didn't have sat nav. Also checks that they didn't do is check reversing camera. Didn't have a reversing camera. We go across the other side. We go right up. There's loads, and you can see them, and understand there's a lot of checks there, pre-delivery checks that they do on a new vehicle, which they did on mine at 11 miles, which is handy to see there. If you've not seen a pre-delivery inspection, it's worth having a look. And also when you take in for a scheduled service, it will be quite interesting to see, above and beyond the normal scheduled service, what they do is vehicle health checks. So we look here, got a vehicle health check form which they did on my vehicle. These are all the checks that they did there. Driving the vehicle in, they check the horn, wipers, washers, lights, operation damage, warning lights, under the bonnet checks, under the vehicle checks, which you can see there, and then feel and judgment, different checks there, and also even your tyres. They'll put how many millimeters are on your tyres at the time. So you've got near side front 5 millimeters, offside front 4, offside rear 7, near side rear 6. Go down to the bottom there, and any comments and things that they find, they'll put in the side. There's no comments. Any price for any work above and beyond the scheduled service, they'll put in there. It's all interesting stuff. Any questions, please ask.